Here's an interesting tidbit that I didn't realize till later, so I'm adding it in here, is that, for instance, this node ID 5, Garage West, here's its neighbors, 1, 6, 7, and 8. I don't know what this discovers, I haven't done it yet, but yeah, then if I move this out of the way, I was dragging these around, and you can see that there's a fail here, and see how this stuff till I started dragging them around. So I don't know, it was letting me drag, and that's kind of going weird. Here we go. So yeah, I don't know, if I click on these, it doesn't show anything, but if I drag them around, it's showing some dB ratings and things across there. So anyways, it is interesting. There are, so 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, and if I know what all these are, there's, so it's not that one. 5 is one of them. So yeah, we can just go through these 5, 8, 7, 5, 7, 8. So again, that way is, I think, 1, 6, 7, 8. Let's discover. It's interesting. Neighbors updated. Anyways, just something to play around with there, because I'm not sure exactly what we're talking about all here. But it is interesting. Okay, I think the way this works, so I'm in Zwave UI, come into here, go to the network graph, which is what I'm seeing here. Then if I want to test, like say, Garage East, I would then come in here and do a diagnose. And then I want to say, so from the east to what am I going to test? I'm going to test to, I guess we'll do it to the controller, and we'll check that, and we're going to do 5 rounds for the health check. And we wait for that to finish. And so we're saying from the lock to the stick, what is it? So we can pick what direction and what we want to do here. And then it runs a few tests. I don't know what it goes through different devices, routes or whatever. Route changes. Yeah, so we'll just wait till it's done 5 of these. So it looks like it got one good route here. And so number of neighbors 4. And so now what I can do is I come back to the map, and I might have a surprise here. So I'll exit out of here now. And yeah, no surprises, but the last time I did this, I think I did to the west, and then it added the red Jeep in the middle of that. So let's try the west here again. And I'll diagnose here. I didn't rebuild the route, so I don't know what all the available ones are, but we'll check what route it picks this time for node 5. No, these locks probably only wake up very so often too, so that may be why there's a delay in there. So you can do it both directions here. You can pick the controller and then go to a target, so you can see what the signal is going, receiving and sending. So it looks like it tries different signal levels, because it says here a minimum power level without any errors. So this gives what that signal level would be. So the way I read this is bad and this is better. So this would be -1 and -4. It would mean it's probably somewhat closer because it doesn't have to use as much power. Okay, so we've finished node 5. And we'll come up here and go to 5. And here we can see that this has finally gone through the extender. So it's actually working to go to the west. And so now we'll try the east again, see if we can get that extender in the mix. So I'll go to east, and we'll talk back to, so we'll do diagnose and run it to the stick and see if we can get through the extender. So now we're looking at node 6. Last time was 5. So here we've got number of neighbors 4. And one of these was pretty good. So I'll go back to the map. Yeah, so it didn't go through the extender to get to the east. It did to the west. If I go into the east here again, and if I look at, let's do a rebuild routes. And we will do a diagnose again. Okay, we're done here. We have 1, and I'm going to assume that maybe there's a route change here. So that might be the extender. We'll see here. So we're on here, and we're on node 6. I'll come out of there. And again, it didn't use the extender. So if I go to the east again and do link statistics. So I did 25 commands, none of them failed. So it's possible that the west needs a boost and the east does not need a boost.
Why would you be missing, Chris?